The Civility and Respect Pledge is a pledge that councils sign up to as a body. What they're doing quite simply is assigning to say that they will behave properly, they will treat each other with respect, they'll treat members of the public that attend meetings with respect, and that they will do that in a civil manner. There won't be bullying, there won't be harassment. We want to encourage more small councils to sign up to the Civility and Respect Pledge.
We're a relatively small parish council, 5 councillors, and a very small resident population, less than 200 on the electoral roll. I think it's important to show that you have a policy in place for civility and respect, because you expect it from others, and therefore you should be able to reciprocate and respecting people with their other views.
In one way, when I presented to parish councillors the idea of, do you want to sign up to the Civility and Respect Pledge? The first reaction was, well, we don't need to, we're perfectly all right. But then they considered it a bit further, and I think it's no bad thing to actually reflect on, are you doing everything in the best way with the most civility and respect? Signing the pledge makes the whole civility and respect ethos more explicit for councillors. It also gives them the opportunity to say to the outside world, we are doing the right thing, and that raises the reputation of the council.
Other councils should join the pledge because it's not about just making the decision, it's about the way that that decision is made. It's having those difficult conversations at times and doing so in a respectful way. I think the Civility and Respect Pledge shows very clearly that it's perfectly okay for people to disagree without it turning into conflict. It's all right if we don't agree on everything. And actually, it's healthy that we don't agree on everything. The parish council is made up of a varying demographic of ages and genders and backgrounds. Of course we won't agree on everything. That's all right. It's about talking about it and trying to find a mutually agreeable solution.
It was a natural extension of how we operate as a council. It sends the message out to the members of the public that you're serious about contribution from them, and you're serious about having a positive contribution and conversations during a meeting. We need to change our practice. It just reflected how we work as a group. There's only 6 of us, but we work really closely.
I would recommend very strongly that other parish councils consider signing up to the Civility Pledge. In our experience, it's held us to a higher account than we had previously held ourselves to, and it's worked really well. It's reminded us why we're here. It's reminded us to be civil and respectful to everybody, internally and externally, even when conversations are hard and at times we don't agree.
I think if there are any other councillors looking to join the Civility and Respect Pledge, sign up now. For me, it's a no-brainer. It just reflects how important you are as a group and how important that message is to the community about how approachable you are.
Civility and Respect Pledge is, in a way, common sense, and it's what all parish councils and indeed all organisations should be adhering to. Why wouldn't you want to be civil and respectful in all the business you do?
There's no place for bullying, harassment and intimidation in our councils, but we need to concentrate now on our smaller councils. So my challenge to you is to get your council to sign up to the pledge today. No matter how big your council is, joining the pledge has to be on your agenda this year.